How the bad bitch aesthetic is aging the youth. Now, I wanted to make a more in-depth video on this topic because I feel like we need to talk about it. And I feel like people were missing the message in my first video. In my first video, I referenced Chicago Hottie's video, but my video was not solely about her. If anything, her video is just one of many that I've been seeing lately that prove my point, which I still stand on, which is that these aesthetics are aging the youth. Her video reminded me of this video.
Why the fuck are you saying that? That is ugly as fuck, even your dog.
It reminded me of this. This little girl got expelled from school because she took a firearm into the bathroom to take pictures and videos. And y'all know exactly what type of aesthetic she was mimicking. It reminds me of this. It's to the point where the girls ain't even asking, that the girls don't even have no type of cool. They're not even trying to hide it no more. They just straight up begging for the bag. On the surface, because I know that's where a lot of y'all like to stay, y'all gonna make excuses. Oh, they're just kids. We did the same shit when we was kids. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what we're trying to fix. But to the core, whether you like it or not, a lot of children are being stripped of their innocence because of these certain aesthetics and images that are being forced on them. One of these aesthetics that I feel is responsible for stripping the girls of their innocence is the bad bitch aesthetic. I'm going to be honest, because for one, a lot of the trends naturally age you. Let's just be for real. The heavy makeup, the certain wardrobe, it naturally makes you look older, right? But for two, the lifestyle that it entails. Because today's bad bitch is now about possessions, it's about an aesthetic, it's about the look, it's about what you can afford, right? It is forcing younger girls into the male gaze at rapid speeds, because the girls are saying, if you want to get this certain lifestyle, if you want to get this certain image, if you want to get this wig and this bust down, all you got to do is fuck better men. All you got to do is date a rapper or a scammer or a drug dealer. We are to the point where we are even romanticizing some of these men for the sake of living a certain lifestyle. I will be out here dating whole murderers, scammers, drug dealers. I'm talking about some of the evilest niggas in the world. You will date them just for a lifestyle and then have the audacity to shit on someone else when they don't subscribe to that lifestyle. This is also why I think today's bad bitch is very synonymous with being a mean girl. Because I notice every time if a woman chooses to go a different route nowadays, if she chooses to stay down and date her working man, or stay down and whip her Honda, her 2006 Honda until she come up, now you're automatically better than her, or she's not a bad bitch. When in reality, a real baddie is a woman who is independent. Mainly when I say that, I mean you get your boost of confidence from yourself, from your own energy, from your own essence, your aura, your style, your swag, the way you speak. You go within to feel desirable, where now society's bad bitch, it's like y'all only feel desirable when you are being desired by men. It's very male centered. And when you are a woman and you center men, you are naturally aging yourself, period. Because you're stressed. You're stressed. I know, I used to be there. That's way I can describe it. It feels like you're constantly going to war. When I was in that masculine energy, because at the end of the day, the city girl aesthetic is very masculine. The best way I can describe it is it felt like every time I'm about to go see my dude, I was preparing myself to prove that I'm the baddest bitch, to prove that I deserve that vacay, to prove that I deserve that bag. It's draining. And now the younger girls are seeing these images and they're mocking them, and they are being stripped of their innocence. Again, I know y'all don't like these conversations. Y'all don't like deep and meaningful conversations. And anytime y'all hear it, you automatically just deem somebody a hater and they hating on you because you young and turned, which is so weird because Sexy Red is closer to my age than she is to y'all age. So am I mad, or do y'all just not like hearing the truth? Either way, if you can't listen to me, maybe y'all listen to Bell Hooks. Now, I'm reading this book called Art on My Mind, and it's about visual politics. And it says, in Art on My Mind, Bell Hooks is a leading cultural critic who responds to ongoing dialogues about producing, exhibiting, and criticizing art and aesthetics in an art world increasingly concerned with identity politics. Always concerned with Black struggle, Hooks positions her writing on visual politics within the ever-present question of how art can be an empowering and revolutionary force within the Black community. So is Bell Hooks a hater too? Let me know.
Peer pressure.